It's all perspective, in our lives even. And this is what we need to start looking at. We need to have the God perspective. The God perspective. What would, the old bracelets everybody would wear is, what would Jesus do? How would God look at this? If God were here, what would he see here? I mean, that's that wonderful line in the Course. It says in the section called "This Need Not Be," great section in the text. It says, "What am I seeing that God is not seeing, and what is God seeing? What is God seeing that I am not seeing? Change my mind to think with Him. What's He seeing I'm not seeing, and what is He seeing that I am not seeing? I need to think with His view. He's never going to say this person is a jerk. He's going to say this person's calling out for love. Never going to say, I'm so awful that I feel like this today. How awful I am. He's going to say, with love and compassion, love yourself. You'll move through this so much faster if you love yourself. So we need to stop relishing in the awfulness, and focus on what is our reality. That's what this lesson's about. Let all things be exactly as they are. It says, let me not be your critic, Lord, today, and judge against you. Meaning, right in the midst of whatever is going on, a miracle is present. Will I see it, or will I judge against the miracle that is there? Every moment. Every moment. Why? Because the world that we see is only maintained by our judgment in fear. So the moment that we are willing to look for love, it's going to begin to fall apart. It's going to begin to fragment. It's like it says the underpinnings are going to begin to show. That's what the Course says. The flimsiness of this seeming reality begins to fall apart. So we need to, the more we focus on the truth, the more we focus on our reality, the more we focus and stop judging the world that we see and focus on the truth. Just withdraw your judgment and focus on the truth. Love created me like itself. I do not have to judge myself today. And people go, well, then I'll just run rampant. No, you're not going to run rampant. What you're going to do is you're going to run rampant with your judgments when you judge yourself. The more you judge yourself, the more judgments you will make. The more you love yourself, the more compassion you have towards a child, towards anyone, the more they will stop the destructive behavior. But if you make them feel guilty, they are going to do more of it. Just like if you make yourself feel guilty, you will do more of it. We need to love ourselves through this. That's what this means when it says, let all things be exactly as they are. Let me know the truth about who I am, not the mistaken self that I have made.